Hello, my name is Dan Maloney. I'm with H&S Autoshot. We'd like to start off by introducing you to, if you're not familiar with it already, our world famous stud welding system. This is our 5500 unit, very popular. It's one of our better selling units. It's a regular duty, stronger than any competitive product in the market. And it features a 2-year warranty on all the parts, with the exception of the transformer that's inside. That has a lifetime warranty. We're the only people that have a lifetime warranty on our transformers. This is our 9000 unit. It has a heavier transformer than our 5500. It's made for heavier duty applications. For example, if someone was working on restorations of 1957 Chevys, this would be a good choice. A shop that's using the tool on a continuous basis throughout the day, good choice. It again features a lifetime warranty on the transformer and a 5-year warranty on all the other parts in the gun. One of the things that we talk about often is the amount of energy that's going onto the panel during the repair process. Energy relates to heat. So the lower the heat, the easier the repair is going to be. All of our stud welders are 110, and they're very short, quick bursts of energy. So the amount of energy or heat being transferred to the panel is minimal. This is also a dead short welding system, meaning that everything happens right at the absolute point of repair. So we're going to start with just a basic stud weld. 1 second or less. We don't need to be holding the trigger any longer than that. We're going to make a tack weld here. This is a little bit different than the previous weld, which was a fusion weld or a structural weld, which gave you 500 pounds of pulling. This is a tack weld. It's very quick, and it's used for doing small minor dents when you want to be able to actually feel what you're doing with the metal by hand. This is our deluxe slide hammer. It features a locking device that fits into the handle. You can lock on, lock off, make your pull. But the most important feature is the T-handle. It allows for a much more ergonomically designed pull rather than pulling straight, where you end up with carpal tunnel. The T-handle eliminates that. Very important. If you don't have a T-handle, get a T-handle puller. Now, if they want to put a line of studs down, similar to this out here, they have a very difficult time doing this because the width of the nozzle of the gun will only allow them to get this close. With this extension and the slot in it, we call it the side-by-side adapter, it allows us to get up very tight next to an existing stud, put another stud down in place, and now we have our studs this close together. We have a cosmetic dent here. We're going to remove it with our dent killer. The dent killer is a nice add-on tool to be used with our stud gun. The stud gun simply fits in the head. This becomes the ground. This is going to become the stud. We're going to weld the tool right to the metal. You'll notice that there's a taper here that fits into the head of the gun. Like all of our accessories, they'll fit any stud gun that we've ever made. So we go to the metal, we make our ground, we make our weld, simply the same way we do this with a stud. Just hit the trigger, less than a second, we make our pull on the metal, get it to the desired height, turn it 90 degrees, it breaks away, and we move to the other end. Again, make the pull, and then go to the middle. That dent's out of there. Another finessing tool that we have is our GP 7500 glue puller. This is a very handy tool for shops where they run into a situation on a painted surface where there's a minor dent but the paint is not broke. It features the ability to be fully adjustable. The feet rotate, they move up and down, the post moves up and down, the carriage moves back and forth. This is important because when I hook into the glue pod, we want to pull straight up out of the dent. If we pull to an angle, we're going to put a dent in one side and pull the other side high. By using light definition, we can see where the dent is by the reflection and the distortion in the light. The light is indicating that this is where our dent is, and this is the center of the dent. Glue on the glue pod. This is a very hot glue, so be careful. It's a very special glue. It's designed to do 2 things: be strong enough to make the pull and remove from the surface when the pull has been made. So we're going to hook into this. Now, when we go to make our pull, we're going to gently massage the dent, not force it. Because as we move the dent up, the glue that's in there is going to be pushed off center, causing the edges to release and peel off. So as it comes up, the glue will stay on the surface in most cases, and we simply just peel this off. Now, if it does get hung up, you can simply add a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and it'll peel right off.